What's going on, trash cans? Welcome back to some more trash pumpkin trading cards. Hope everybody's had a fantastic trash-tastic week. As you know, we have been absent on Monday, and today we're going to be going into our live shows update and what we're going to be doing. Is the baby going to bed? Good night. So what does this look like for us? So if you go to our Discord and we go to our live shows tab, we will ignore Grammarly. So this is, as of right now, our most up-to-date. To lie, it is not. We just got confirmed for another show. And it is... I have to remember how to type on Discord. February. Ooh. Colby! How are you, my good sir? 21st and 22nd. How's the baby? How's the wife? Hide your kids, hide your wife. We have another Collecticon. Sir. Sinus infection or something. Oh, shush. You're the one that put it together. Miami. Collecticon. Woohoo! Currently feeding the baby. I'm sorry you're sick. That sucks. Haunter is the reason we're going to Collecticon, by the way. So we have that. We got confirmed for the Berry Best show on the 18th. We have the Beltway show in Fairfax on the 17th. So these are the last two shows of our year this year, and we're closing it off with Waldorf and Gaithersburg. And then going into this next year, we'll be working with ECI. So I currently have their what I wanted to do. Currently have their logo, and I have to send it to myself via email. But give you guys a little snippet, a little sneak peek of an event near us. I did not plan this out, by the way, so we are doing this on the fly because planning is not my strong suit. We did book our flight already, and we have reservations for a residential spot in the Miami area. Photos. Done and done. All right. So we have that coming up. Okay, so we're going to pull that up for you guys right quick. Go to my Gmails. Did not send to my Gmail. Why you no send? I don't care about my packages. Did it go to my spam? Did not. Let's probably clean out my inbox. Okay. Well, we had a logo, and I'm gonna see if it's in this email. So this is with ECI, which is a company that we're going to be working with. So they're doing a Super Bowl card show in Chambersburg, PA, which we're not doing. The TCG Jamboree, which we were invited to in the Town Mall of Westminster, but we'll be doing Chicago Collecticon potentially. This will be the Memorial Day show, May 23rd and 24th, which is on our Discord. And this is our Hagerstown Trading Card Expo. So 10 to 5, 10 to 3, September 5th and 6th. And then a Halloween show, which we should have all of these on our Discord. Yep. So that is what we're going to be doing for our shows coming up. Now, all of these, so we have the Miami Collecticon, the Royal Rangers one. We have February 8th, I believe, is Minted Card Show. And then there's another one that we're doing, but not really sure which. I forget. Haunter, what was that other show that I'm doing with you that you got accepted to? The which expo was it? Not the March 1st, right? That show on March 1st. I forget the name of the show. There's a show on March 1st. Forget the name of the show. Gotta put to be announced. So that is our up to date as of right now. Beltway is going to be putting out another show here in the future. March 1st, Elite Collectibles Tyson's. There we go. I like how everything went from a show to an expo now. I don't think we realized like what the quantity of space requires an expo, but whatever. So that actually does that. So I know there's nothing in April, but April has, I can add that in real quick. Actually, I forget. Let's actually look at that together. As of right now, I know they haven't announced anything. Find a new location. Beckett, CSA. So So again, last time it was different. We were right here in the TCG Village. I know April's looking light, but we have trying to figure out where they had forms and pricing. Okay. So dealer contracts. April 10th, 11th, and 12th is the projected CSA date. That's what I was looking for. Projected. I don't know how true that is, but that is projected. Now, there is another 2-day show coming into our area on top of that, but that's not it. That's neither here nor there. 10th through shenanigans. Tenth to 12th. Doesn't bother me. CSSA card show. We put a question mark next to it. What's up, Nico? How goes it, my good sir? Great pull, by the way, on your One Piece. April 25th. 5th. And 26th. We are looking at the Chicago Collecticon. Again, this is just speculative by the way, this is assuming that we can get tables. I'm just putting this on the schedule as 2 anticipated shows. So there'll be a question mark next to it. You always get really good out of the sleeve packs. So we have those 2. So what does On Treasure have to say? Pennsylvania, Michael's favorite state. Maryland and Virginia. So we have Frederick. So we're doing this. Ashland, Fredericksburg. Beltway. Haunter, when was Beltway doing their February show? That's in Richmond. I was like, I don't remember seeing that. Through the Mid-Atlantic. RVA Regional Expo. This isn't the right. March 7th. Beltway card show. With OB13, it's been weighed at every store, so usually. Oh, they can weigh the packs? Yes. Yeah, everybody's switching over to One Piece now. It's getting fairly degenerate. We're doing this. Did not know that. Pittsburgh card show in Erie. So this is the best flipping card show. Oh yeah? Well, I mean, you just got those though, like a couple months ago. Richmond Collecticon, August 29th, August 30th. May, June, July, August. August 30th. Richmond. Damn it. I mean, it was like this year's summer, but I understand what you mean. And then, so we have that. That's really the only things on Treasure that I see. Which I'm not, I don't know why I know why they put this on there just for like advertisement, but so this is the other show that's coming um, in, in the same time that CSA is going on. But this is a TCG only event where CSA is a sports and TCG event. So it's not that I have anything against TCG only events. It's just when everybody has the same product, you're all putting the same prices and fighting for people to buy from you. I'm sorry you got sick. That is terrible, and I am very sorry. So we want to do that. We're not doing Houston this one. We did put Chicago. We wanted to do May 23rd and 24th, which we're doing Memorial Day. So we're actually not going to do the Orlando Collecticon in support of the ECI. New Jersey, July 11th and 12th. Well, that's good. For May, June, July 11th and 12th. I hope nobody else got sick in the restaurant, though. And I don't have to put the check the question marks next to Chicago, New Jersey. Oh, I'm sorry. Shame on you for getting your grandma sick. No, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. I hope she's gonna start feeling better. We're not doing that. I wonder if they kept it at the same venue. Haunter, this is the same venue, right? The Freeman Coliseum and Expo Center. Yeah, so she got that RSV. Oof. That's interesting. I did not like the setup there. Did not like the setup. Were we trying to do both Chicago's, Haunter? The second Chicago in October? That was coming with FedEx. Oh, it's from my brother. I was very confused. Because I know. Yep, to Chicago too. Okay. October 10th and 11th. Yeah, I thought we agreed on Charlotte too. October 10th and 11th. Chicago. Do that. When is Charlotte? August 2026. Yeah, we talked about doing this one. Charlotte Convention Center, August 22nd and 23rd. All right, so that's that. I just, if they're gonna have it at the same place, I'm not overly enthused about going back to San Antonio. Right? Like, we made the show successful. It's just that the layout was not strong. November 21st and 22nd. Okay. So that's that. So that's all the collecticons that we had potential interest in. I don't know. Hunter, do we go back to San Antonio too as like a 1 year anniversary or no? Or nah? Is that a soft no or a hard no? Where are we at on the spectrum of no? Rock hard. That's funny. Wanted card shows. I don't think there's much else. Just seeing if they updated. So this is where I found the CSA stuff originally too, and it's not here anymore. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Well, this traveling more too. We've talked about getting a Zion case to travel with as a carry-on. And so there's two that are carry-ons, the slab case titanium and the Goliath slab case. They're both considered carry-ons, except this one sold out. So this one can hold 220 slabs in it. And essentially what we would need to do is transport all of our raw stuff and our slabs with us. So either A, I get a carry-on that can fit all of it, like my slab case and my raw stuff, or I just bite the bullet, look like every other person inside of a convention and get one of these. Not opposed to getting one, it's just kind of look like a douche. So we're considering getting these. I mean, we've also considered potentially getting the Zion display cases. That's not true. So the reason, so this is what Collecticon uses. They are super convenient because the way that it's designed, the plexiglass is thick enough, and you can put your risers in and the cards inside of it. You can fit 3 of these on a 6-foot table and not have any issues. Versus the cases that I currently have, I cannot do that with. And so it's kind of like the best space available is just at $189 a piece. They're not the most ideal or affordable cases on the market right now, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. That is just something that I'm considering. Like, do we get it? Do we not? And if we do get it, you know, like, do I get 2 and then use my old displays? Do I get 3? Because I know from Collecticon, like, that these can fit 3 easily. It's just display bag I wonder how much I charge for a display bag. How much do you charge for a display bag? $10 off combo deal. Oh boy, Billy. With no risers. Oh. Want vertical display. Wait, what? Oh, with risers. So it's $20 with risers too. Blech. What you mean? There's no variant. Oh. They're on sale. This changes things. This aggressively changes things. Might have to invest in some Zion cases that are on sale. This changes things. Now do we get the risers is the question. Do we need the risers? Nah, we don't need the risers. Just extra money. Well, is the traveling case on sale? I know that's not bad, Michael. Okay, that is not on sale. Okay. I might have to bite the bullet and invest in some Zion cases and just be like all the other Chads. Free shipping on all orders over $125. Okay. Why no risers? Because then people can't put stuff on top of your cases. So when you're limited on space, they need somewhere to put something, and it just limits it. It's just that the plexiglass scratches really, really easy for these. But it's durable. And you can always get new. I don't know how much it would be with risers, though. So 209. Because you don't have to use the risers, right? Are you shitting me? It's what? 10, 16 more dollars? Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's really hard. Do I get the risers or do I not get the risers? Oh boy. This is inexpensive. That was not knowing I was gonna close out the tax season strong, I guess, right, Billy? The only reason that I have my displays originally is so this way there's room, but because of the depth of the Zion case, I don't need the risers. It just makes it easier having to go in and out of the case. We're gonna do the risers. Damn. That's not something we. Oh, what else is on sale? I don't need another one of these. Card collection vault cases. I wonder why they don't have a NBA one. So how much is the backpack? 129. That doesn't. Hmm. Mm. I think about that. I don't know. That's a hard one. It's a very, very hard one. It's actually a really good price. Actually, a really good price. Shit, I wasn't buying this weekend in the first place. After paying for the hotel and everything else to go. God, such a great price, though. Yeah, think about this. I can't just impulsively do it. I don't know how long that's going to go. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, I was just on the website. It's called On Treasure. So, Brandon, what state are you in? Because then you just would select the state that you live in, or you can just choose a random state. Maryland, PA, live on the line. Yeah, so you can go here. This is the good thing about this, and then this shows you all of the shows. And so, like for the Fiesta, for example, you can see tables. So Saturday sold out, and then if you want like a 6 foot table for sports, you can do that. Click continue and load in. If a venue doesn't offer tables, it'll block it out like tables unavailable. And then if a venue's sold out, you need to go to Virginia because that's the only one I know that's sold out. Then so like this one, this is sold out, so tables unavailable. And then like if the venue allows you to select like your section, you can click and it'll tell you who's where we are. So like this is where we're gonna be at, and it'll be myself and Zooks or yeah, Zooks Collectibles here, and then you can see like different vendors where they're gonna be at. So this is like the Pokebird Fest versus that. So I mean, you do have shows around the PA area. We're gonna be doing shows in the PA area into this coming year. No worries. Yeah. You can also go to a place called Trading Card Database. You just close out of that one too. This has a similar, very, very similar selection, but you just can't select multiple states. You have to select states individually. So there's that. But that is everything. Well, I don't really have much else for you guys. It closed out in 10 minutes, silent. It literally sold out in less than 10 minutes. Like totally forgot. I was just more so talking about closing out the year and that. But like when this went live, we were trying to get these two, but we didn't know that they were already sold out. So yeah. Why is it red? I don't know. But yeah. They were selling out as fast as they were going up. Legends and Leagues. That's definitely borderline copyright. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do an inventory update tonight, to be honest with you. It's just slabs at the end of the day. But we'll hopefully have some stuff going into next week. So we for the holidays, I just want the calendar. Okay, there we go. So we might open something Monday, or to be honest, no, no worries. I thought, oh yeah, it's not pokey, but for we might take this week off for Christmas, and then because this is Christmas Eve, so we'll probably open something Monday. So we'll stream Monday. We'll game Tuesday. We won't do anything Wednesday through the weekend, and then we'll do an inventory update 31st from this coming weekend for TCG Fiesta. That sounds right. We're gonna do that. That's what we're gonna do. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is what we shall do. But yeah, I will contemplate this because this is a massively good deal. But yeah. With that being said, everybody, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. And we will see you guys live this weekend. If you guys haven't seen the concept cards, go check out the Instagram. Deuces, y'all.